I just want to be able to go into the topic of just staying on track when it comes to any journey you're going through your life. And I feel like a lot of my points or tips are literally can resonate with any journey in life. So right now I'm kind of gearing towards the current journey that I'm going in, which is my fitness journey. And obviously I have other journeys that I would like to achieve also. When it comes to staying on track during your wellness, I want to go into my first one, which is accepting the fact that you're going to have trials and tribulations. You're going to have your ups and you're going to have your lows. Sometimes you're going to go full max in, and there's moments where you're just won't be able to put your full max in. You just never know, due to like life events or due to, you know, personal stuff that just happened, and it just so happened to be it affects your journey. That's the whole point. Like, journey has its highs and lows. You have to be accepting of that. You have to know for a simple fact that you're going to have your low moments and you're going to have your high moments. And when you gear your mindset to knowing that, it causes you not to really just beat yourself up every time you get to a low point. Just remind yourself that it's just for the moment and you'll get there. You know, there's no rush. Or if you do have a personal goal at a certain time, then of course, but don't, you know, force yourself, and also don't put too much on yourself in a moment where you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, for the most part, just come into terms with the fact that a journey is a journey and be accepting of all of that, okay? My second one is just encourage. So encouraging, setting the tone for yourself internally. So whether that's through self-talk, whether that's through daily notes, daily reminders, putting stuff on the wall and such stuff like that. And it just constantly boosting your confidence is what I'm going for, you know? Like, that's just a different tone, and that's something you have to do for yourself. Nobody else, okay? Like, you have to want this for yourself. So you cannot put this on anybody else, okay? Like, no, this is your journey. It's nobody else. It didn't say, oh, this is Alexis' journey plus Jasmine journey. Alexis and Jasmine, like, no, it's two separate journeys. We're two separate people. We're two separate bodies. We can support each other, but other than that, like, I'm pretty sure Alexis is gonna have her lows. I'm gonna have my highs. You know, either way it goes. So, I just want to make sure that, like, always encourage myself. So some of the things that I personally do is leave like no notes around my in my phone or my screensaver or whatnot, or just having self-talk. It's like, you got it, you know. And it's really encouraging. It is, because you know, nobody ain't gonna want it as bad as you do, okay? And then, since we are going into the topic of encouragement, I wanted to add support. So like I mentioned, a support system is also great to have, like a community to be involved in that also involves the same goals that you want to get to or resonate with, you know, same thing that you're, you know, whatever it is that as far as it resonating, you guys can relate in so many ways. So whether that's through a community group, whether that's through accountability partner and stuff like that, like those things are important. Even when it comes to a journey as well, it's good to be around or get connected with people that are going through the same like journey that you're going through, because it's just like, hey, did you do these workouts today? Yeah. I thought your goal was this. What's going on? Like, that is extremely valuable too. And trust me, you will find, no matter where you at, you will find someone that whether it's through in person or even online, like, you have both ways. You know, you can meet somebody in a gym or at the park, or you can meet someone through a Facebook group, through social media, like whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever. You know, you will find your crew, okay? So I want to say that having support is really important. And I also want to add a note in with going into support is that we have unlimited resources. Like, nowadays there's so much you can learn online that, or you can connect. It is there. It is free. Okay, free.com. So with that being said, don't ever feel like, oh no, this no, I can't oh wow, I just want to. We don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't. Like, just like how a trainer would coach, when they're working you so hard, you're just like, no, I'm over it. And they're like, nah, I don't want to hear that. That's my energy for you. Like, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say that encouragement and support goes hand in hand, because you also want to make sure that like you're being supportive when it comes to being around an environment of such that can resonate with what you're going through, while also like making sure that you're encouraging yourself, you're having that self-confidence in your journey as well. So I feel like those two go hand in hand. Also, I want to go into my fourth tip of such is motivation and inspiration. When I think about journey, I think about the fact that it does have its high and low. So no matter what I see on a social media platform or what I see in person, that person got to that point of that goal. It wasn't easy for them, you know what I'm saying? They literally took their time and put the work in to get to where they're at now. So just because I look a certain way right now doesn't mean that I cannot get to that, or doesn't mean that it's not for me. I can never get like that negative thought, throw it out the window, because you can achieve those goals. You can achieve your personal goals. You just have to really just make sure that you're doing it for you and nobody else, or you're not falling for what we see on social media through like a follower or such like that, or someone you just see on a gram or whatever, and you're just like, oh my goodness, like I love her, I want that. But you know, to be obsessive over that's just not good for the mental state, you know what I'm saying? Just find it as find a realistic goals and stuff like that, because I like to set realistic goals for myself. So when I do follow people, I want to make sure that I resonate with them, and I like to see their progress also as a way of motivation and inspiration, because I'm more so cheering their on. You just want to make sure that you're not falling into the trap of how social media can really just mess with your head, especially when we see other people and their journeys and their progress, and it's just like, geez, why can I not get that? You can, okay? Just know that you're doing it for you, nobody else, okay? That's what really matters. And knowing how to set a motivation for yourself and inspiration for yourself is really important. If you want to follow inspirational people that resonate to what you're going through, do that. Do not become obsessive over it, if you know what I'm saying. Don't over somebody else's journey is basically what I'm trying to go for. Don't go overboard with it, you know, because you're unique in your own way. Your body is unique in its own way, you know. Your body is not like that person's body, so your progress can be different depending on how it goes. So at the end of the day, okay, like, y'all know what's up, like, stop playing. But yeah, so really motivation and inspiration is also really necessary as well, and part of just staying on track, because it just inspires you even more to do what you want to do, or to continue on even when you're at your lowest point. And next thing you know, you come across this platform of someone or some website or blog, and it just boosts your confidence to continue on, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you never had it at all, but more so like it give you that energy boost that you needed. Like, say for example, you're going through a difficult moment in life and it just brings you down emotionally, and so it calls you to just give up on certain things, or you just so lack in your fitness. Best and believe, next thing you know, you pop up on a blog and it just has so much valuable information on what you probably want to do and stuff like that. And next thing you know, it just boosts it. Like, you just get that Dragon Ball Z boost, you know what I'm saying? So so I feel like having that motivation, that inspiration going on, whether it's through a blog, a website, a YouTube video, someone you're following through Instagram, or through motivational quotes and stuff like that. Those are very, very, very important to me. I just love to see progress of others as well. And I also like to watch YouTube videos that also resonates with my journey as well. And it does give me a boost, and I love it. It's a win-win situation. I just know for a fact not to compare myself. And also I know not to be obsessive over anybody else's journey or anything that causes me to grow in some type of insecurity way or downer, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want that. Like, it's a no-go. We ain't doing it, okay? But yes, that's the way you want to go about it, okay? Lastly, which is number 5, I want to go into just do it. Just do it. When it comes to staying on track, just do. You just have to get up and do. Like, it's not like, oh, you just all of a sudden something's just gonna come along and just drag you out your feet and whatever the case may be. I don't know, but for the most part that don't really happen. But you have to have that in your heart, in your mind, that you want to achieve that, you want better for your health in a certain way, you want to get rid of some health issues or whatever the case may be. Is you have to just do. You know, no one is holding your hand and saying, hey, like, I'm gonna do it for you, like, and a miracle happen. Like, no, that's not how it that's not how it goes. I'm sorry, that's not how it goes. You have to want it for yourself. So with that being said, you have to just take action, whether it's through baby steps. I highly recommend doing things through baby steps rather than just taking a big jump and be like, no more, I'm not, you know, like, no more of this, no more of that, or whatever case may be. You want to just make sure you're just having a slow progress, and then over time, then, you know, it's eliminated. You know what I'm saying? So, or you just honestly just stop doing whatever you were doing prior that caused you to not get to a certain goal or caused you to have certain issues or whatever case may be. Like, you have to want for yourself, so you just have to do. You have to take action. Nobody else is gonna, like, just take action. Staying on track and just doing, I highly encourage to have a planner of such of where you started, where you want to go, what kind of routine you want for yourself, what are your major goals within your physique that you just really want to achieve. Kind of get that on the drawing board. And alongside, I know I've seen a few challenges on TikTok when it comes to, like, keeping up with the sticky notes on the door or on the wall of your progress or what you want to achieve and stuff like that. And alongside, let me add this, hold yourself accountable. I'm gonna add that in there. Just hold yourself accountable, because at the end, like I said, at the end of the day, it's on you, nobody else. So hold yourself accountable. If you screwed up, that's on you, okay? If you forgot a day of the gym and you say you didn't want to go, because there's been moments where I'm like, I don't want to go, and I skip a day and whatnot. Like, that's on me. Like, that's gonna slow down my progress of my goal. And yeah, it happens, okay? It happens. So just holding yourself accountable and find different challenges, different ways that works best for you in order to get to where you want to go. And make it fun, you know, make it enjoyable. Times a week, right? Say that. I want to go 4 times a week. And I just so happen to not, just because of my wrongdoings, like, I just don't want to go. Then I got to hold myself accountable and be like, you know what? Since I didn't go, then I'm going to restrain from being on or going out as much. Like, I'm gonna limit, I'm not gonna go out this month, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold yourself accountable to where there's consequences. So say if you didn't fulfill a certain goal for the week, or you didn't basically take action on certain things that would lead you, and you just have to make sure that there are consequences to your actions of not participating in any of the activities that you say you're going to participate in, or any tasks that you need to or want to participate when it comes to your journey. You have to set consequences for yourself. So I would, like, prime example for me, I said if I don't get to my goal by X, Y, and Z month, then I am not taking this trip that I really want to go to next year. I will not go. So with that being said, me mentally, I'm like, you know what, I really want to go on this trip. So I'm going to take more action on it. Yeah, it's not perfect, it's not easy, but I'm going to do that. So making sure that you're holding yourself accountable through consequences as well is also you know, it's good. It's like in school, you know. But that's all I really have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's nice being back here. I can't wait to put you guys on much more. I want to say to also follow me on my Instagram, because I'm gonna be consistent on there now, but I am live and I'm active, and I want to make sure that I'm broadcasting my journey as clear as day, through step by step, through each of my, you know, each milestone. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope y'all have an amazing day, an amazing month. And remember to just do. Like, that's the best way I can go about it, okay? So, bye.